guys, Gypsy Wolf. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is going to be about a super simple, basically no tool way to remove and lift hexes, curses, banish evil eye, any type of negativity, and then bring on in that protection so we stay that way for a while, all right? So, again, my name is Gypsy Wolf, and if you were joining me for the first time, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And if you're joining me yet again, you guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you and really genuinely appreciate you guys. All right, so I just want to dive right into this. So like I said, this spell is to lift a hex, curse, remove, any type of negativity, whether it's spoken from your own mouth or somebody else's, things like that. And then once we're done, we bring in that protection. Here's why I wanted to show you something that does both. Think about it. If you go get a nice shower, get all clean, would you go right outside and roll around in the mud directly afterwards? No. So it's kind of like that, okay? We want to remove all that negativity and then make sure that we protect ourselves from it just boomeranging right back and hitting us directly again. Now, however, I will say this, it doesn't last for months and months at a time. This is a very simple, basic spell that you can do, I would suggest, every new and full moon. But if you need it now, do it. It doesn't matter what phase of the moon, what day of the week, what time it is. You can do this anytime you feel that it's absolutely necessary. I'm just saying it's really a good idea to do it, about once, twice a month, okay? And it's great to be used in conjunction with your cleansing bath or shower. That's why I'm in my PJs, because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go do my ritual shower, all that good stuff, okay? So let me show you the very basic stuff you're going to need that I promise you will have in your kitchen. Anybody will have in their kitchen. You can be a 12-year-old, go into your mom and dad's kitchen and find this stuff very basically, very easily. All right, so the ingredients we're going to need: garlic skin, because they are wonderful for protection. Onion skin, again, wonderful for protection. Eggshells, again, great for protection, because think about it, the shell protects the embryo, right? Right. Some salt, you can use sea salt, table salt, does not matter. Some basic old black pepper, and then some good old-fashioned olive oil. You can get fancy and use magical oils if you would like, but honestly, it works just as well with this. I mean, I do get fancy and add other things at times, but whatever. If you don't have olive oil, you can use really any other type of oil, like safflower, sunflower, sweet almond, grapeseed is another really good one. Just stay away from vegetable or canola, okay? All right. And then you're going to need a black candle, because the black is going to remove the negativity, and a white candle is going to protect us. Now, guys, there really should be no excuse if you're doing spell work to not have black candles. However, if maybe all you have on you is like a little travel altar and you're on vacation and you really need to do this spell and all you have is 2 white candles, get yourself a Sharpie and color the other white candle black, okay? You can use tea lights, you can use chime candles as I'm using, you can use tapers. It doesn't matter, whatever feels right to you, whatever you have. You will also need something to inscribe your candles with. It can be a pin, a pen, a pencil, bamboo skewer, whatever. I just love my little pen from the Dollar Tree. And then obviously, lighter or matches or both. I prefer matches, but we work with what we got. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Like I said, I already told you that these 4 items that we're using are all for protection. So we're going to be using those on our black candle. So I'm going to pour them in this bowl together. You don't need a mortar and pestle for this. I just use my hands and, pulled apart into little pieces the onion and garlic skins, and use my hands to crush up the eggshells. So, no tools. We're good. It's that simple. Okay. So I've got that in my little bowl there. Oop. It's flying out. So I'm just gonna, you know, stir it around, thinking about how I'm going to remove negative energies from my life. Okay, so try to do it in a counterclockwise motion. Okay. I bless and empower this mixture to remove all negative energies, banish all negative energies, whether it be a hex, curse, evil eye, or even those words spoken from my own mouth. That's something that's important to add, guys, because we can hex and curse ourselves. So make sure you add that tidbit of, even if it's spoken from my own mouth. All right, so I'm going to put that aside for a moment. Next, we want to inscribe our candles. So I already went ahead and inscribed my name and date of birth on each of them. So you're going to want to do that, okay, on each candle, your name and date of birth. So with your black candle, after you've put your name and date of birth on there, you're going to want to inscribe words such as remove negativity or lift a curse, remove a curse, you know, remove a hex, something like that. So, or, you know, just banish bad stuff, whatever you want to write. So I'm going to inscribe mine because I do have specific things that I want to banish. All right, give me a second here, guys. We're going to do this together, okay? So banish. Negative energy. Okay. And I'm going to add one more thing to it. Banish. And this one is a little private, so I'm going to keep it to myself. Okay. You can make this as detailed or as vague as you want. It's all up to you and what you need and what your intentions are, okay? All right, so our black candle's done. Now for our white candle, after you have inscribed your name and date of birth, we're going to write something along the lines of, you know, bring in protection, protect me in my home, protect me and my loved ones, things like that. So let's see, I'm going to write protect my health, because that is something going on, obviously, you know, with everything, COVID and all. And protect, I'm just going to put on it like straight out protection. Okay? You, like I said, you can get as detailed as you would like. All right. So next, we're going to take our oil and dress our candles. We don't want a lot. I'm going to start with my black candle. And the reason we're using an oil is so that our herbs or ingredients stick to the candle. So I'm just going to use a little bit of olive oil here. Okay, not a lot. Like, really not a lot. I bless and empower this olive oil to banish all negative energies. And I bless it to also protect me at the same time. And just light the candles. You can do stuff like use, I think I have a video on how to make banishing oil on my channel, because I know I have it and I use it in this spell that you could use for the black candle, and then you can use a protection oil for the white candle if you want to do it that way, and you bless each one separately. But don't forget to cleanse your candles first, please. Make sure you use sage, Palo Santo, Florida water, whatever. And I also went around my working space and, you know, cleansed the whole area. Okay. So we have those anointed. Now, oof, hands are all oily. All right. We're going to start with the black candle. Excuse me. So this mixture that I made here with the garlic, onion skins, the eggshell, and the salt is what we are going to put on. Oh, not the black candle, guys. I'm having a day, let me tell you. We're going to put it on the white candle because the white candle is what represents the protection, and these are all protective. So, just going to mix it up a little bit more with my hands, my fingers here. And obviously this is not all going to fit. I didn't put it in a mortar and pestle, so, you know, some of the pieces are a little on the larger side, but that's okay. I'm probably going to sprinkle a few of them, you know, a little bit around the candle when I'm done too. Okay. As you can see there, I think. Okay. So those are all for protection. Now, we're using black pepper because black pepper eradicates things. It kind of blows them out of the way. So that's why we are going to use a little bit on our black candle. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on. Do not use a large amount of black pepper on this, guys, because we're burning it. And those fumes are not pleasant. And, yeah. Don't use a lot, please. Or you could always, you know, pour it on a plate and roll it in there if you want. I'm doing both. All right. Cool. Of course, that pepper is going right up my nose. All right, we're pretty much done now. So we want to put our black candle on our left-hand side and our white on the right-hand side, okay? So I'm going to fix my black candle to the plate. Like such. And then I'm going to do the white. Boom. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more of my protective mixture around the white candle because those skins don't stick very well. But you don't want to add too much because when this burns down, there is a flame. Don't forget that. So, you know, make sure you keep your eye on things. You don't need to burn your house down because that's sure as heck not protecting you now, is it? No. Okay. So we've done that. All we have to do now, I prefer to use matches to light my candles. You can say a little prayer, a little chant. You want to light the black one first because we're first removing the negativity. So, I guess this just isn't my day. All right, there we go. I light this candle to remove all negative energies, whether it be from somebody else, from myself, evil eye. Oh, that just happened. Guys, I'm not re-recording this. I'm not doing it. But in this house, I'm telling you, these fire protector thingies, smoke detectors, they are so damn sensitive. So I light a match and it goes crazy. All right. All right, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're witches. We go with what we got to do. So I'm just going to bless and empower this again. I bless and empower this candle to remove all negativity, whether it be a curse, whether it be a hex, whether it be evil eye, tongues wagging, or words spoken from my own mouth. Remove them now. Whether the negativity has hit me mind, body, or spirit, remove it now. Remove it now. Okay. Well, if nothing else, at least this video will be amusing to you guys. We witches can't be perfect. We can't be perfect at all times. And I just don't feel like redoing this video, so, or this spell, should I say. All right. So normally I'll give that about a minute, maybe a little longer to burn before I light the white one. But it's not the end of the world if we light it pretty much right away after, okay? Because this is going to burn down first, all right? All right, so we're going to light the white one. I like this white candle for protection. protect myself, protect those that I love, that which is important to me. Protect my mind, body, and spirit. Protect my health. Okay, so it is. It's all done. Well, guys, as much of a clusterfuck as that video was, I enjoyed showing you how to do this very simple spell with really no tools whatsoever, and I hope it's helpful to somebody out there. All right, if you have any questions, drop them down below. I love your comments, all of them. You guys are so awesome, and I love answering any questions as well. All right, guys, give this a try. Make sure you take a spiritual bath or shower, around the same time you do this, and let me know how it works out for you. All right, guys, as always, mwah, blessed be.